No Michael Porter Jr., no problem. Despite the preseason All-American missing all but 2 minutes of the regular season, Missouri won 20 games, likely securing a spot in the NCAA tournament for the first time in 5 years. The Tigers celebrating senior day at Mizzou Arena. Jordan Barnett, Brett Rao, Cassius Robertson all honored before the Tigers contest with the Arkansas Razorbacks. Barnett, the senior, for 3 after Mizzou fell behind by 7. Cassius Robertson, another 3-ball. Missouri would take a 1-point lead. The football team showing off the Battle Line Rivalry Trophy that they won against Arkansas. Jordan Geist out in front of the pack, throws it down. Jeremiah Tillman, big game for the freshman, throws down the dunk here. Missouri led 39-31 at the half. More of the same. Tillman in the second half, career high 17 points. Arkansas did tie the game up at 51, but Missouri would come back after that. Jontay Porter, the freshman, had 19 points and 8 rebounds. Barnett, another triple. He had a double-double today, 19 points, 11 boards. Missouri wins, number 20 on the season, beating the Hogs 77-67.
For this team to be an NCAA tournament team was just a great feeling. And again, I'm happy not only for our players, our staff, the university, the state of Missouri, but this is what it's about. And this is what this university has been about when it comes to basketball.
To come out this season and just to get our 20th win means a lot. But obviously we're not done. We still have a ton of work to do.
After our last 3-game skid, we kind of buckled down, was like, hey, we gotta fix this ship, and we've done that so far. So hopefully we can keep rolling heading into the SEC tournament.
On to St. Louis for the Tigers. They will be the number 5 seed in the SEC tourney. Georgia and Vanderbilt. They'll play a first-round game Wednesday night. The Tigers will get the winner of that one on Thursday, approximately a 2:30 start at Scott Trade Center. If Missouri wins, the Tigers would then play 4th-seeded Kentucky in a quarterfinal game Friday afternoon. AMC Tournament women's semis at Columbia College today. The host Cougars against the Owls from William Woods. An all-Mid-Missouri showdown. Peyton Greenlee for Woods, hits from 3. She led the Owls with 23 points today. Cougars, though, they haven't lost in a couple of months. Jordan Alford from downtown, 3 of her 19. Former Fatima Lady Comet Morgan Brandt had 23. Columbia has won 21 straight games, 72-61 the final today. The Cougars will host Freed Hardman Tuesday night for the conference title. Central Methodist will host their conference championship game after beating Grandview tonight 91-81. Dejanay Hale, 50 points, a new school record for CMU. Central Methodist will play at home Tuesday night, conference title on the line. High school hoops Final Four action returns to Springfield next weekend. For the first time since 1991, a handful of area teams will make the trip to Southwest Missouri for the first weekend of the Show Me Showdown. The California Lady Pintos headed west today. Class 3 quarterfinal game against Penney at Lee's Summit High School. Brittany Ellington, 3-ball. Lady Pintos led 30-29 at halftime. They turned the game into a rout in the second half. Ellington, another tray. She had 5 of those in the 4th quarter alone. California pulls away, winning easily, 68-46. The Lady Pintos are off to the Final Four.
I'm lucky enough, I've been to the Final Four before. I wanted this for these girls. I wanted it for the sacrifice. I wanted it for the community of California.
Literally the best feeling ever. I remember the last time we went in 2009, I was watching from the crowds and just like dreaming about me being able to go.
Congratulations, California. The Lady Pintos head to Springfield. They'll play Clark County next Friday, 4:30 in a Class 3 semifinal contest. The Tipton Lady Cardinals matched with Mid-Buchanan Class 2 quarterfinal game at Liberty North High School in the Kansas City area. Brooklyn Pace, that's good from 3. Tipton was only down 1 after 1 quarter. Hayden Dillon for 2 off the glass. Mid-Buchanan, good team though, would pull away late to win this game 70-37. Great season comes to an end for Tipton. The Lady Yellow Jackets of Glasgow will go to the Final Four in Class 1. They beat Norborne tonight 60-41. Glasgow will play on Friday in Springfield. On the boys' side, Class 1, great finish in Salisbury between the Chamois Pirates and Slater. They were tied at 48 all. Time winding down. Charles Roberts of Chamois with 1 second left. That's the game winner, Chamois, in a thriller, heading to the Final Four for the first time in school history, beating Slater 51-48, and they celebrate. Chamois will play at the Final Four, 6:20 Friday night in Springfield. Boys Class 2 quarterfinals in Moberly. The Indians from Van Far taking on Milan. Van Far was down 13 in this game, but they tie it late in regulation. Josh Hoddy puts it in, and Van Far would win this game in overtime. 53-49 the Indians. They've won a state title before. They'll go back to the Final Four. They'll play Thursday against Mid-Buchanan, which knocked out Sedalia Sacred Heart today. Great season for the Gremlins, but they come up short, losing 48-46. Mizzou baseball on the home turf this weekend, hosting Maryland, Baltimore County. Game 2 of the 3-game set. Mizzou threw a no-hitter on Friday night. 3 pitchers combined to do that. No today, but they did get the win. Cameron Meisner, first inning, gets Missouri on the board. The triple off the left field fence. Meisner also drove in the game winner with a base hit in the bottom of the 13th inning. Missouri wins 6-5. Tigers will go for the sweep tomorrow. Mizzou softball playing 2 today at their home tournament. Tigers opening with Southeastern Louisiana. They were down 3-zip early. Then they started swinging the bats. Riley Pierce, solo shot to center, put Missouri on the board. Colby Romaine would win this game with a 2-run walk-off homer in the 8th. Missouri beats Southeastern Louisiana 6-4 in 8 innings. Tigers won their second game today, beating Creighton 11-3. Mizzou now 4-0 on the weekend. They will play 2 more games tomorrow on the home field. Mizzou wrestling sits in first place at the Mid-American Conference Championships. The Tigers leading the team standings. 7 Mizzou wrestlers will compete in the finals tomorrow. Tigers going for their 6th straight MAC title.